Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Down to 30.
Yeah, that's the reason why we're doing this cast. I hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas break. Had great Christmas. It was awesome. Hope you had a good time, Scott.
No, yeah, I did. No, the TARDIS did not give me this. My dad and stepmom gave me 2 bags of these things.
Okay, so the past week I've been watching, New Who, Classic Who.
Yeah.
And I find myself, like, when you really, get into it and watch, say, Christopher Eccleston, David
That's what
Tennant,
another person was saying, yeah.
Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, and even the classic series, and then you watch Jodie's.
Oh, hello. Hello. Did Chibnall take out? But nonetheless, we now get to Chibnall's era.
To watch it. I love to watch Chibnall's season. I mean, there's nothing that, it's like almost I'm forcing myself to watch it again. And that is bad because I could put on Doctor Who any day of the week.
Yeah.
Time of the Doctor, David Tennant stuff. I could watch Girl in the Fireplace. I could watch, Utopia Sounds Drums. I could watch, just about every episode of David Tennant, Matt Smith, Capaldi, except the only thing I can't watch is Jodie. I could even watch Colin Baker stuff.
Yeah.
But I just, Chibnall is just, he definitely pushed his agenda.
He went outright for Doctor Who.
He pushed his agenda. He implemented PC culture, social justice warrior. This is his own personal thing. This is BBC's thing.
I was watching one YouTuber. I forget the name. I'll send you the link. I'll even, so you can add to this. But somebody, I think from the Daily Mirror or whatever, or what, basically try to bring in the whole thing of, oh, we're trying to do question the people of color. And the guy actually came out and said, okay, let me see the receipts on every fan who tried to bring that up. We had no problem. That's just it. At no time did we question the ethnicity of any character. At no time did we ever do that. But somebody in one of these articles tried to make the claim that, oh, fans have a problem with people of color being in Doctor Who. Yeah, pull your head out of your tuchus. But there's one thing that I was starting to wonder a few days ago. If Jodie was actually a spin-off character, all right? Follow me on this. If Jodie was a spin-off character from Doctor Who, would it have been any better?
No.
That's why
nobody likes anything.
If it didn't have the name Doctor Who to it.
You could change her name. Nobody likes her. Nobody likes it. I mean, she's linked with Chibnall. Chibnall's got to change. Like, the writing has to change in order to see if we like her otherwise. But it's not her, but it's the writing. But nobody likes it. I don't care if you call her something else. The problem is that social justice warriors and PC culture make you go out of business.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see a movie with it. Nobody wants to see a TV show with it. Why don't you just stick to making articles about it rather than putting it inside Doctor Who? Like, nobody wants it. You want it. That's great, but nobody else does.
No. I mean, granted, a lot of past sci-fi shows and TV shows had politics in their episodes, but the way they phrased it, the way they twisted it, it was entertaining. It wasn't one of these, here's our message, stick to it. Here's our message, stick to it.
I think by 2020,
our gullets.
I think by 2020 we won't have no social justice warriors of PC culture. I think it's going to get, there's going to be like so many movies that are going to fail. It's going to be so many movies that fail, so many shows that fail. They're not going to do it anymore. They're just going to and even these award shows are failing. and they're getting so ridiculous. It's like the world is being dumbed down.
It is,
and I think that maybe they're educating these kids to be stupid, so that way you could have politicians that are more educated in the world
through.
Because half the things, I don't understand how this is allowed to be made. It's TV. And you know what? I going forward, I'm not even going to rate it anymore if it's going to be this bad, because to think about the ratings we gave, it's like I actually think we were being kind.
Yeah.
And we didn't give a lot of episodes good rating, but I think we were being too kind. I think that because we love the show so much, we were biased and
ignore the flaws so much that.
I mean, people say we were the most negative, but now everybody's being, and we're not negative. We were just being critical of it. But now there's a lot more people being critical of it, and agreeing with us. And I honestly think that we gave it too high ratings, and that's not saying a lot because we didn't give that many.
But I'll say
I can't rewatch it. I can't rewatch any of it.
Yeah.
Any of it. And the fact that I could rewatch a thing that makes fun of it, like Doctor Who Poop, about them making fun of Ryan Sinclair, Don't You Dare, like the song, made a song about it. That's because that's how ridiculously shitty it is. That it's garbage. That you can watch Doctor Who Poop, which is the video where they make fun of it, like him riding the bike with making it a song out of it. That's better than the whole damn season.
I'm still waiting for the one about the frog. If somebody ever does, I'm waiting for that
song about the frog. I'm pretty sure. So you know what? And I'm hearing still now that she is leaving.
Excuse me. Then there shouldn't be a 2000. When it comes back to 2020, then it should be a whole new cast.
It's going to be Jodie and Chibnall.
I know we're not going to get that, but if this is how poorly that Chibnall and the Chib crew can put out Doctor Who and destroy it, then don't put out then wait till 2020, like you say, but have a totally new crew. So that way you've got a year to wait, find new people, and find a way of changing this garbage.
So there's not enough. A year is not enough. First of all, they if you fire them, you have to get new scripts. So you're gonna have to delay for 2 years if that's the case. It's impossible. Right. It's impossible. But the thing is that
hire back all those people you terminated, and then maybe that might help.
Well, the BBC love that shit anyway, though. They love the PC culture too. They're pushing that garbage. So if they want to not make money, okay. And it's funny how they added an audio line to the teaser with the Dalek voice.
Yeah, I saw
because
that.
Maybe it's because they finally admit they have to acknowledge that the Daleks are in it. Which every single Dalek thing there's been, they've always promoted the Daleks being in it. So now, like, you finally did it. It's a little too late, though. Little too late. And you know what? Will that even save it? I don't even know how he's going to do the episode, to tell you the truth.
But bring back, if it brings us back to at least 5 episodes, to at least in 2019 or 2020.
Why would we have to cut the episode? This is what I don't understand. Why do we have to cut the episode counts?
I'm talking about
why are we being punished, though?
Getting new writers. Bring the new writers. Bring the old writers back. Have them do out a quick 5.
It's contract. He's doing no, we can't get out of it. He's doing it's contract. He's doing it. He's filming it with her now. Like there's not, or we're preparing for it now. They're gonna film in January or February. It's done. Like they're in the season. We can't change it. A
lot of these YouTubers who are making fan films, have them dole out something to help fix it then. Because it appears as though, get the person who did Ryan.
You know what it is? I think it's just we gotta, I hate to say it, but we just gotta get rid of Chibnall. And there shouldn't be any chances. This is garbage. I mean, what is he gonna do with the Dalek episode, really?
Have him
I'm sorry if you guys, there's some people that are against us having an opinion, and for that I have to say, you really have to watch us before you can judge us. You can't call us male misogynists if there's like a lot of women.
But we're proven right every single time.
We've been right all the time. Yeah, most of the And you know what? The show goes on. We are going to survive without talking about Doctor Who. We are going to survive this whole coming year with the Everything Show and all the other podcasts we have lined up. And the Real Whovians cast will be there, but it'll be few and far between. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to do a cast if she wears new socks or they don't give us anything. I'm not going to do a cast if it's nonsense.
Another thing the guy brought up, he said he went into Hot Topic. The little gal didn't want to come on camera, but just like the Hot Topics that you saw, they too said that Doctor Who merchandise that was pretty much no bigger than probably our desks wasn't selling.
It's not selling, and the thing is, like, you know, nobody wants to promote that in the video anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not doing good. It really isn't. That's because of poor management choices of what merchandise to put out. And he's not letting them, you can let him use the villains, like, which there aren't really any villains. So going forward, we will continue the Whovians cast. We have many different opinions on here. We will do the New Year's special. And then after that, we'll see how, we're not going to have as many episodes as you think this coming year. And you know what? It's time to focus on other things. And I've been thinking about this long and hard. Real Whovians cast is going to remain in the background as a small piece to this channel next year, because again, it's going to be a small piece next year. It's going to be things done differently because Doctor Who is not around. So the show goes on, the podcast goes on, the gaming grows, and all these other things rise to the occasion. And that's the way it's going to have to be. The channel is not going to be dead. We actually have more than one channel, and that's what we're going to do. And you're going to see me playing gaming a lot more. You're actually going to see me voiceover and on camera playing games too. I'm actually planning on investing money to like get the camera and get a gaming chair and get a new laptop, and I'm going to do all that this coming year. And we're going to have the Everything Show and the horror cast and Freestyle cast and all these other casts we're going to have.
I'm going to put a challenge out here to all the fan-made folks out there.
What's that?
I'm going to put a challenge out to all those who love Doctor Who and who love doing fan-made stuff. Put your own Doctor Who fan-made stuff out there on YouTube, and and just pretty much flood it with your Doctor Who fan stuff. Whether
that's not going to happen, because
whether it's storylines, whether it's your own take on Doctor Who, whatever. But
it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. There's Doctor Who out there.
People are not interested in it now.
Can be done better.
It's not. They're not interested in it now. There's nothing that's motivating them to do it. There's nothing that's motivating them to be creative enough to do it, because you have a shitty season. So like they're not going to get that. You got everybody's talking about Star Wars now.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about Episode 9. Everybody's talking about they're making fan films of Darth Vader. They're not going to make fan films, Doctor. People are just losing interest really fast. The meter that you sent me down to 30, it should go down to 12.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's bad. And that goes to show you that all the reviews were fixed.
Yeah.
They were lies. They were not accurate. So keep that in mind when you see these reviews.
Another thing that I said, is it really worth getting these little gifts just to be able to give your review? That's pretty much what he was saying.
I was thinking about it too.
That pivotal that by BBC and others giving you these gifts, you were willing to give it 5 stars, 10 stars. No.
I'm not gonna buy the Titans. I don't even think, because like, why should I to get it just for a show? I'm gonna spend money and buy all these Titans and just so do a Whovians guess. That's silly. Like,
yeah,
this show needs to this Chibnall needs to prove himself to the fans, and he needs to fix it, because I mean, think of all the page. You know what? I didn't get rid of the pages for Doctor Who, but why promote this garbage? Like this season, this season's garbage. I don't want to promote this. They should put
out of 10 episodes, like 2 out of 3 were decent. I'll say that much. They were decent.
Yeah, I mean, that's bad.
And look at and then in the past Doctor Who series, we had how many episodes, and how many episodes were bad.
Yeah, but I don't want it to go back to that time where we have holiday episodes.
Yeah,
I want like 10 episodes or 12 or 14 episodes. I don't want us to keep going down to nothing, because then the show is definitely going to get canceled. Definitely. Because then, you know what's, I mean, each time, wait, Scott, each time, wait, Scott, each time they're going to think that, oh, we need to do less episodes, and to a point where they don't even want to be bothered with making it at all. That's what's going to happen. You know? So that's what's going to happen. Each time they're going to keep dropping the episode count, and then they don't want to be bothered with it. And
it's
then you know what?
They're purposely destroying Doctor Who so they can say, well, see, nobody wants to watch it. Well, nobody wants to watch it. It's because you make crappy episodes. And
this is not just my opinion or Scott's opinion. We have a lot of members here that, you know, some are not even talking about it. They don't even want to be here.
I would love to be able to watch this season of Doctor Who again.
I won't buy it.
I think the only episode I'd be really willing to watch is the first one, but that's all.
You know what the funny thing is? A lot of things that we thought were great weren't great, and a lot of things we thought sucked were great. Like, I just got Venom for Christmas.
Yeah.
Movie. I loved it. I thought it was great. Good. I was like, oh my God. It was amazing. You know?
Yes.
And I thought it sucked. Like, before I seen it, I'm like, oh, this looks shit. No, it was excellent. Sharon loved it too. And you know what? We thought that certain movies were great, certain TV shows were great. They wound up shit. They're horrible. You know, and that's the way it is. So, you know, show goes on. New things emerge. We talk about that. Hopefully Doctor Who's around and it's good. If it is, it is. If it's not, we continue on. All right, that's it for now, guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Happy New Year.